Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host, Melody. We are going to be continuing our star sign readings for this coming week. And this will be from April 28th through May 3rd. I'm going to say a prayer really quick to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please protect us as I conduct these tarot card readings for my viewers. Please protect me and my viewers from negative forces, negative entities, negative beings, demonic forces, demonic entities, and demonic beings. And shield us in white light and keep us protected from such things. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Amen. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and do Aries next on our list. And we've already done the first 6 star signs that I always do. Those should already be posted, so we're going to continue on with the next 6. Spirit guides, what do you see for Aries from April 28th through May 3rd? What is going to transpire for Aries? What is in Aries energy, please? Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You may be fearing just the idea of committing to somebody or being with somebody, or they may be fearing that idea with you. Let's get more into it and see what's going on for your week. Let's see here. You have the Moon card. Let's see. And this card is the Lady card, but we'll get more into the concept of this. So for the Moon, there's some kind of feeling of instability for you this week. It's like you might not be certain about the choice or choices that you are making this week. You might be double guessing somebody or something. Something may be hidden from you, or you feel like it's hidden from you this week. It's like you might be feeling like you are not understanding the full story of something here this coming week. This may tie into this person that has an important role in your life this week. The Lady card speaks about feminine energy, but this could be that the person exhibits some feminine energy within them, but they may not be feminine. This could be somebody that is your partner, lover, you're in a relationship with. This could be a mother, a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a grandmother. I'm getting here for somebody here that you may have a dream that this week that we're coming up in that's in relation to somebody that has passed, that is a feminine energy. because the moon card also symbolizes dreams, like an altered state of consciousness, right? So I'm getting like it could be a dream as well for somebody here, that they wake up in fear of some type by what is said or what they see in this dream regarding this person. Let's find out a little bit more what's happening here this week. There's addiction. Heartbroken. Breakup and separation of some type. Okay. If this is a love reading, somebody here that is a Aries, this is Aries that we're reading on, you're either in fear of a relationship with somebody here that is showing you love and affection and kindness, which would be the feminine energy. You might be unclear about your feelings for this person or their feelings for you. You may be having a period of addiction, but this could also be the person that we're talking about here that you are in fear of being in a committed relationship with. There's some kind of addiction with either you or them. It could be a controlling type of situation where one has to control the other person. This leads to heartbreak because the other person, whoever is the person that, not the person that's trying to control, but the other person being controlled, is going to feel like, I can't do this. And it may cause a heartbreak. It may cause a breakup, a separation here, because they don't want to be controlled. You have Axe here, so yes, this is confirming some kind of breakup of some sort. Separation, silent treatment. So the advice for you this week is not to have fear so much of this person, fear of letting yourself go into falling for this person, or fear of this relationship because it's new or unknown to you, or you feel like there's things that this person's keeping from you. Try not to exhibit the control here if this is you towards them. Now, if this is them towards you, you may have to have a strong talk with this person about it. Okay? Now, if this is in terms of a job, somebody may be fearing their position, their current role within the company, within the job. They feel instability here, anxiousness. I don't know, there's things that are changing. I don't know if I'm going to be around or they're going to keep me. Some kind of feeling like that. This could revolve somebody that is working in HR or works higher in the company than you, or somebody that could be a colleague of yours that could be a feminine energy here. This may lead you into wanting to drink a little bit or do something in excess, maybe smoking, or doing drugs, or getting out and doing some kind of escapism way too much, you know, because you want to not think about this. Because you feel in this kind of state of depression and sadness. You don't know what's going to happen. You're in fear of the job here. You're in fear of that you might be separated from this position, or that you may have to abandon the position for some kind of reason here. Now, I'm not gonna leave you like this, because this is what's happening in the week. So I'm not gonna leave you in this state of energy. I do want to find out for you what is the outcome here. What is the outcome of the situation for you this week? Spirit guides, what is the outcome with, if this is in terms of a job this week for Aries, what would be the outcome for Aries, please? The Knight of Cups is your outcome. The Knight of Cups says that you need to follow your heart. Things are going to work out for you. It's like you're going to get some kind of downloaded message to your brain, to your mind, that is going to show you the way and what you need to do next. It's like you're going to receive some kind of strategy here in your mind. You're going to artistically come out of this in some kind of method. For some of you, you may be going into a new position altogether that provides you more security. For others, you may be developing something that creates the stability that you need for this position that you're currently in. And then it renews your faith in this job where you're not in fear, okay? So that is your outcome for that, okay? Now, we are going to get into what's going on, who's going to be in your energy for the month of May. Okay, but I just wanted to kind of get some clarity on this because I didn't want to leave you that way. Spirit guides, please show us what will be in Aries star sign, for Aries star signs, what will be in their energy in the month of May? Who should they expect to see, or what is going to happen in the month of May with whom? Jealousy and envy. Okay, I'm going to pull the cards out and then we're going to get some clarity on this. Love offer. Commitment. Okay, so for some of you, if this is in terms of love, I'll say it for both situations here. If this is in terms of love in the month of May, you or your partner may be jealous or envious of not spending enough time, or they're jealous and envious of you because, you know, maybe they think that you are very appealing, or there's something about you that's very appealing. They may be jealous or envious of you. This person wants to offer you a love offer. They want to have more of a commitment with you. And this shows the card of commitment, like a life partnership, a marriage, a serious commitment. Let's move in together, something like that. Now, if this is in terms of a career life for you, there is somebody jealous or envious at the job. However, people at your company, whoever the HR or manager is of you, may offer you something in the month of May that's a lucrative offer for you. It creates more a stable foundation for you, a more committed situation for you in terms of your career life. Okay. So that is what is going on here. Let's go ahead and get these last minute messages here, and I'll clarify those as well. Spirit guides, please show us some last minute messages here for Aries for the month of May. Making plans. So the card says making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. And that's what you're doing. Because for somebody here, or I'm seeing a few people here, you are going to come up, it's like you're going to get this download in your mind of some kind of strategy, some kind of way to navigate through this fear of whatever is happening, that you're thinking that you might lose the job or you might have to leave for some reason. You're going to come up with a strategy. And this strategy is this making plans card. It's reconfirming that. Okay, it's for your future, what you want to do. You're navigating your own future here. If this is in terms of love, you might be navigating through this situation where if you're feeling fearful of this person that you are seeing or with, or not sure if you want a commitment with, you may be making plans to get to know them more, or do some more things with them, or go out on some kind of vacation in order to know whether or not they are the right person for you. You might be planning this, or they may be planning this with you, and you may accept to go. That type of thing. You have here the card that says manifest the new. So embrace change and envision your desires, envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. So you are manifesting something new here. You are embracing change. And you can, you're going to be able to see what it is that you want here, because you're going to think about it more. It's like it's going to be, the information is like, it's going to be an aha moment that comes to you. This is for the month of May, okay? So you are going to align with what it is that you want. That is what I see. So that is your reading, Aries, for not just the week, but for the month of May. A sneak peek as to what's going on in the month of May. It's an energy read, I guess you could say, for the month of May. We're going to move on to the next star sign. The next star sign is Capricorn. So let's go ahead and move on to that one. Do not fear, Aries, do not fear. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Capricorn star signs from April 28th through May 3rd, please. What do you see for our Capricorn star signs, please? You have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So something here is coming into balance for you this coming week, Capricorn. So we're going to get more into it. Spirit guides, tell us more about Capricorn's reading for this coming week, please. You have the stars. What else? You have the fox. So, for you, you have some kind of wish fulfillment coming this week. It's going to be a surprise I'm getting to you. It's going to put a smile on your face this week. Something positive is going to happen for you this week. You have a sense of community. It's like you're going to be working with others, and it's going to be quite well this week. Very good and in tune. You might be doing stuff that's repetitive, but that's okay, because you're going to feel okay with that this week. You're not going to feel too stressed out this week is what I'm getting. You have the fox card here, so the fox talks about action, and action is the work that you're doing. You're being very cunning about something here, how you want to go about doing something here. You might be advocating for somebody this week, standing up for them, saying your peace of mind or something. For some here, you might be getting up in front of people, doing some kind of presentation or marketing or something like that. For some here, it's like you may be going into a trade show, some kind of trade show, or a place where you're showing, displaying the company, or you're speaking about the company and trying to get people to sign up in some way for something with the company. A lot of different energies here for this, but overall the energy is very good. It's working and having something pleasant that comes through this week, and thinking very cunning on how you're going to go ahead and do whatever it is that you're doing here. Whether it's talking in front of people, marketing, or going to a place like a convention or a trade show or something like that. You might be going to a corporate office where you're talking with people in a meeting of some type here. Okay. Let's get more into it. Spirit guides, please show us more about this reading for Capricorn this coming week. You have Mirror. The Grim Reaper. Camera. Okay. You're very collaborative this week. Somebody may be trying to mirror your image or mirror something about you. They may be trying to do something exactly the way you do it because they see that you're well liked or looked at in the company in a positive way. You have the Grim Reaper here. So for you, it's basically telling you that you are in a growth cycle right now, and you are transforming your life into something more positive. It's going to be more in balance this week. You feel like you're growing this week. You feel like, wow, things are getting somewhere. I feel like this week is going well. Things are getting somewhere. I'm able to collaborate. I'm able to get this work done. Whatever this is, I'm able to present, and it was a positive presentation. I'm able to train people, and it was a very positive training, something like that. You have camera here. You may have learned from past things that you've done and applied something to make it better for yourself, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. In terms of love, now that's in terms of career, so let's talk about love. This week in terms of love, for those of you that want to know in terms of love, it's going to be a balanced week for you and the person that you are in a relationship with or you are seeing. It's going to feel like it's, you guys are in tune with each other this week. You feel like this relationship is going well. It's very hopeful. It's progressing into something more. You're still unsure, though, whether or not this person has your best interest. You are just wondering if this person is going to betray you in some way. You guys could be, you're mirroring the same kind of energy. So you both have the same kind of feelings for each other this week. You may wonder if the relationship is going to grow or if it's going to come to an end. But you did learn from past mistakes of other relationships or things that you didn't like in other relationships, and you are working towards changing things in this relationship so it doesn't repeat itself based on things that have happened in your other relationships. Maybe there's things that you didn't like about other people and you saw red flags, and you say to yourself, I don't want this relationship to be like that. I'm going to change some things here. You could also be reminiscing on somebody from your past as you're seeing this new person. Thinking about them, wondering, maybe you two, this new person and you are going to a restaurant that you and this other person used to go to, or you're listening to music that you and this other person used to listen to, or go somewhere that you and this other person used to go to, and this makes you remember that other person, that type of thing. This is happening in this week for you. This is what's the energy, and this will not apply to all of you that are Capricorn, but some. So let's get into the brief of May. Like what should you expect in May? Spirit guides, please show us what Capricorn should expect in May. Who is coming into Capricorn's energy in the month of May, please? You have achievements. Let's see. Okay. Flying monkey. Mature woman. Okay. So, in the month of May, you can have something that you achieve or that you finish here. There could be something that you're working on that you finally finish in the month of May, and you feel like it's an accomplishment and it's an achievement. People may recognize you for this achievement in the month of May. You feel like you're flying high in the month of May. You feel like optimistic. You feel like you're floating on a cloud. Something positive is happening in the month of May for you. There could be a mature woman that may be involved with this positivity that happens for you in the month of May. Or this could be somebody that congratulates you or is supportive of you that is a mature woman in the month of May. And that is your reading, Capricorn. We're going to move on to the next reading. That's a beautiful reading. The next reading that we have is going to be a Libra. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Libra star signs from April 28th through May 3rd, please. What do you see for our Libra star signs, please? Success. Ooh. So the card says, I know that there is no greater goal than love. So in terms of career, you have something successful happening this coming week. In terms of love, you may feel like this person is the right one for you this coming week. Okay, let's get more on this. Spirit guides, please show us more for Libra star signs for this coming week. You have mountain. Okay. And you have rider here. Okay, let's see what this is about. You're coming through obstacles that are going on in your life right now. Some things may have felt like a barrier for you. You may have felt stuck. You may have felt held back. You may have felt like you have not been seen, or people have bypassed you. Like a sense of alienation here. But you're getting through these obstacles. It's like you're coming through this. Because you have the Rider card here. The Rider is speedy movement. It is going in a forward movement is what I'm picking up. And the Rider is more, you know, you're getting through all these obstacles and barriers because you are actually getting to your success here. Now, if this is in terms of love, there may have been, in the past, you may have felt as though things were obstacles for you, or that you felt I don't know if this is going to work out. This could be with the person that you're currently with, that you didn't know if it was going to work out or not, but it is working out. You're getting through it. You're getting through this rough patch with them. If this is not about them, you may have felt that previous relationships didn't, you know, you went through so much with previous relationships, so much trauma, so much drama, that you didn't know if this was going to succeed. You didn't know this, if this relationship was going to be successful. But it is because you're going through all of this. It's like you're overcoming this in the mind, and it's becoming more sustainable, more loving, more caring. Something that you've been wanting in a person. And that is for the week. Let's see what else we have. Last minute messages, spirit guides for Libra, please. You have boat, love, date, yeah, you're receiving, if this is in terms of a love relationship, you're getting what you want from this person. Like I said, it's like this person is what you've been wanting. You're moving forward movement, closing out any obstacles or issues that were from the past, or things that lingered in your mind as to what happened previous to this person and why it didn't work out with people. It's not happening with this relationship, though. If this is obstacles and barriers with this relationship that you're getting through, it's like you are going to get through it if this is the situation. You have love here. It's unconditional love between you two. You both are very attracted to each other. This is a beautiful love. And this is somebody that you're very connected with. You know, you could have met this person, went out and started dating again, and you met this person. This person and you could be going out on a date. Or you might be setting something up where you want to get away together and escape and do something fun. Now, if this is in terms of a job, you're getting what you want. It's going to be a slow moving progression, but you're getting there. You're very passionate about what it is that you want to succeed. And it's like there's going to be, I'm getting like the date is coming up. It's very near. And that is for your week. Now let's get briefly for the month of May. Spirit guides, please show us the energy of who will be coming up in Libra's energy for the month of May, please. Who can Libra expect to see in their energy for the month of May, please? You have North Node. Thoughts. Unexpected money. So for the month of May, Libra, you have like a balance of like yin and yang energy. you know, should I go? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I not? Will this work? Will it not? Is this person going to work out or are they not? They are. Everything is going to work out perfectly because you have success here. You're going to be thinking about this person that you're involved with, that you love in the month of May. They might be on your thoughts a lot, or vice versa. You may be on their thoughts a lot. Unexpected money's coming in the month of May. It's like some kind of career opportunity, or like a promotion, or money that comes through. Like you got a letter that I'm seeing, I'm seeing an image of somebody getting some kind of letter in the mail that talks about getting some kind of money or something like that. So, this will not apply to all Libras. It applies to some Libras. Okay. We're going to get the last minute messages here. But this is what I see. Spirit guides, what are the last minute messages for Libra for the month of May, please? Higher wisdom. Okay. Trust yourself. Higher wisdom. The card says, explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. And you are. It's like you're gonna... You might be learning something new, or like just learning some new process in the month of May that helps you to succeed. You might be expanding outwards within the company, like moving in a different direction within the company. If this is in terms of love, it's trusting one's heart to know that this is the right choice, that you are making the right choice with this person, that they love you. You have trust yourself here. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. I'm getting here, trust that the relationship works is what I'm getting. Because I don't see, at this moment of time, I do not see anything going weird about it. I think that this is working out well with this person in this moment of time. If this is in terms of work, trust in yourself, because you know what to do here. You know what to do. And you're doing it quite well, is what I'm hearing. This unexpected money's coming. You're being successful here. Success in the month of May. And within this week too. I am getting both, actually. So that is your monthly and your weekly reading. We'll move on to the next. Let me take a quick drink here of my water. Okay, moving on to the next energy. Or the next star sign, I should say. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Virgo from April 28th through May 3rd, please. What do you see for our Virgo star signs, please? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so you have some kind of regret here, Virgo. Regret with a person, regret with some things that have transpired. Let's see more about this. You have dog. Clouds. Okay, so you could have been sacrificing a lot of your energy or time to a loved one here. You may be regretting that you did that, or you may be having regret that things didn't work out or something like that. You might be waiting to see what the outcome here is of that. You feel like there's delays or something is being delayed here. Something feels a little bit unstable for you this week. You may be experiencing some headaches or feeling of sickness this week. Your thoughts could be clouded in some kind of sense of what you think and perceive that this person is thinking about you. May not be the actual thing that they are thinking about you with this regret card. Let's see what else is coming up for Virgo this week. Palm trees, stability, security, growth. Okay, we'll get into this in a second. Karmic relationship. Not today. Okay. So you do show promise this week. You show like things are turning around for you. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm getting things are turning around. They're turning around into a more secure baseline for you. You are having some growth this week. It's like I'm getting it's slowly happening. This karmic relationship, it's because you have a regret. It's like you may be resenting this person, or you feel in your mind with your thoughts that they may be resenting you. You have to let go of things in order to have love within you and feel the love again. To feel the love again, because maybe you're clouded in your thoughts right now. You have to let go of whatever this is. Let go of what thoughts you think that they're thinking of you when they're not thinking those thoughts of you. Let go of that. Start showing the love within yourself for you right now. Don't have that regret. What are you regretful for? You're regretting that you helped this person out too much, or you did so much for them. There's nothing you can do to go back in time, right, to fix that. It's like, let go of and learn from this lesson and just love you at this moment. If this is, you feel that you regret something that transpired here, just let that go. Let this go, because it's just, I'm getting that it's mentally tormenting you in some kind of way here. You have not today. Yeah, you're not dealing with hurt anymore. You don't want to deal with hurt anymore. You're setting up boundaries here. You're avoiding somebody. You're avoiding calling them or talking to them or seeing them. There's something going on here where you're avoiding somebody. You're taking your power back and saying, you know what, I just don't care. Okay? And that is like how you, this is the feelings that are happening this week for you. But you do have the security and the stability coming your way, okay? Don't regret putting love into somebody or something, and if it didn't work out, don't regret that. Because love is a beautiful thing, you know, just showing some kind of love for people, for someone. There's no regret in that. It's an experience of life. You know, sometimes we experience love for a very short time, or, you know, we put our all into something and then it just didn't work out. But it was a life lesson. There's always a lesson to be learned from it, and you grow from it, and you become stronger from it. And it looks here that you are becoming stronger because you're just not dealing with hurt anymore. You have the boundaries up. You're angry about something still. You may be feeling triggered about something here. The words I'm getting is let it go. Because it's tormenting you mentally. For some of you, I'm getting you may want to say something to this person, like you might want to lash out at them. But it doesn't do any good because they don't think of things the way you're thinking of them. Letting it go is the best course of action that you can do for yourself. Don't focus on this. So let's see what's coming up for your month now. Spirit guides, please show us what is in Virgo's month of May, please. Who is coming into Virgo's energy in the month of May, please? Love spell. Gift. Rising star. So for your month of May, Virgo, for somebody here, you may be very attractive in the month of May. People may be very attracted to you, like you're some, like they have a, you know, like you put a spell on them. It's like you have the gift here. You have the gift of attraction in the month of May, or the gift of where people want to gravitate to you and want to talk with you, communicate, be friends with you, go out with you. You have rising star here in the month of May. You could be recognized for something here. This could even be a social media platform thing that you're doing here. You, like I said here with palm trees, it's like you're growing at a slow pace, but you're rising to better heights in the month of May. Okay, let's see the last minute cards here. Spirit guides, what are the last minute cards for Virgo for the month of May, please? Soul Whispers. Rough Road. So for the month of May, Virgo, you have Soul Whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. That's very hard for you to do. In the month of May, it's like you might be clouded in your thoughts about what you thought something to be, or what you assumed it was, or how you think that person felt about you, or what you think they thought about you. But that's not necessarily the case here. It's like your thoughts are clouded into what the reality is what I'm seeing. Okay. You have to look within your inner self for that knowledge. It's like, think about it, you know, maybe it's not the way you thought, or maybe it's not the way they really thought of you. You know, don't get caught up in this. Don't get caught up in overthinking about this in the month of May. You have rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. Yeah, like I said, you're rising. You're slowly rising. But you are getting there, okay? You are getting there. You're moving up that mountain. That is what I am seeing. And that is your reading, Virgo, for the month of May. Remember, in the month of May, you're going to be seen as being very attractive, or people are going to be very attracted to hang out with you or be around your energy in the month of May. Remember. Okay, so the next one that we have on our list is Leo. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Leo star signs from April 28th through May 3rd, please. What do you see for our Leo star signs, please? Service. Okay. Let's see. You could be helping somebody here this coming week. You're helping them through a problem, some kind of issue, or like some kind of advice I'm getting. You could be helping somebody here this week. It could be a friend of yours. It could even be like a work colleague. I'm getting that kind of energy. Let's see. Let's get into it more. Spirit guides, please show us more information on what is going on with Leo star signs in the month of May, in this week, please. What can Leo expect in this week, please? A ring. Fork. Okay. I'm getting from this, somebody's going to call you within this week and ask you for help on something, or advice, or they need help with something like that. It's working with them in a teamwork environment, some kind of collaboration, or like you're having to do something for them. You have a fork in the road, so you have a choice to make here. whether you decide to help them or not. You might be weighing the options here. Like, I don't know, this might take too much of my time to do this. Or do I have the time to do this? So it's you making that choice, because you ultimately make that choice this coming week. Okay, let's see what else. What else is going on for Leo for this week? Butterfly. Love call. Hand of cards. Yeah, it's like you might be giving them advice or talking to them, and it helps them with the situation. It helps. It could even be a friend that you're giving advice to help them through a breakup or something. It could be somebody you're working with to just kind of help them through something that puts them feeling better about themselves, that type of thing. It could be somebody that's asking you for a favor, and then you're like, okay, I think I will, because I'm really involved with that person. Like, they're my best friend, or they're my work colleague, and of course I got to do it, right? So that's what I see here. Yeah, see, it's a call. Look, a call comes in, just like I said, some kind of phone call. Some kind of phone call comes in this coming week. This could be somebody that's expressing love or gratefulness, gratitude towards you, appreciation. This could be a best friend. I'm getting like good friend energy and coworker energy, and I'm even getting like ex energy that is like still has feelings for you, kind of thing. Different energies I'm getting for this reading, but that's what's coming to my mind. Yeah, it's like they are thinking about you, and they want to talk to you about something here. You have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk. Okay. So options, once again. It's like you're at a fork in the road is what I'm getting. It's like you're weighing your options. Do I want to help them? Do I got the time to help them? Do I really know if this is going to be longer than it needs to be? Or if I give them advice, am I going to be having a 2-hour conversation with them? Or is this going to be brief because I have things to do? It's something like that, where you're wondering whether you should. It's like you're thinking about the options, pros and cons here. Whether you want to extend your hand out to offer them the help or not is what I'm getting. Okay. Interesting. And that's for this week. So let's see what's going on for your month. Spirit guides, what do you see in the month of May for Leo, please? What energy will be in Leo's energy in the month of May, please? Ooh, you have self-love. Change. Let's see. Family. Okay, so I'm getting like strong, Okay, for the month of May, I'm getting here like somebody doing some self-love thing here. Like they're taking themselves shopping, they're doing something for themselves. They see how this person, it shows change here, and they're changing in a changing room. but I'm getting like taking themselves out to the spa, massage, or like buying something cool for themselves that they want, spending a little money on themselves. So you might be spending a little money on yourself to do something for yourself for a change. You're thinking about you for a minute. And then you may be going on some kind of family thing, or you might be communicating with your family or taking your family out afterwards, I'm getting. Like you do something for yourself and then you're like, oh, I gotta also, take the family out or go out with the family or something like that. Okay. Let's get some last minute messages here for Leo, please, for the month of May. Last minute messages for Leo for the month of May, please. Make a change. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, it's like something about you wanting to do something nice for yourself for a change. It's like you've been doing stuff for everybody, but now it's like the time or something to do something for you, or you've been wanting to for a minute. Yeah, make a change. Embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformations with an open heart. And you're helping others all the time. You are making changes, but you're also making changes for yourself. Like you want to have more energy, I feel, for yourself. Like you've been giving and giving, and now it's like you're pulling back your energy. Okay, what about me for a minute? And there's nothing wrong with that. Then you have enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. And I feel for somebody here, it's like you're very grateful for what you have. You're grateful for your family, you're grateful for your life, something like that. Very optimistic. I'm getting some vibe from somebody here that's a Leo, very optimistic. You are enjoying the journey, and you are going on the right journey. You got options, and you got friends. You got people that care about you is what I'm getting. This is a beautiful reading for this week, for you and for the month. It really is a good reading for you. It feels very grounded. It feels very, you self-sacrifice so much. Now's the time to think about you a little bit. If you want to choose to give advice or talk to that friend or coworker or ex, then that's your choice. If they need help with something and you want to think about it, that is your choice. But you need to spend time for yourself. I agree with this for the month of May. Yeah. We're going to move on to our last reading. And our last reading is Sagittarius. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Sagittarius' energy for this week from May 28th through, April 28th through May 3rd, please. What do you see for Sagittarius star sign energy from April 28th through May 3rd, please? Worry. Okay, let's get to this and figure this out. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So somebody here is stressed about something. Anxiety, worry. Feeling like you're at a dead end. Can I ever get through this? Can I ever get over them? These are all thoughts coming to my head as I'm looking at this card. Very sad energy. For somebody here, you might even be in tears. Let's find out more about this. Spirit guides, please show us more information for Sagittarius for this coming week, please. Snake. Whips. Oh. Okay. Betrayal, deception. Somebody messed you over. Somebody could be taking off with their friends to go drink it up, leaving you behind. Somebody could have chose somebody else over you. You could have found out about some kind of betrayal where they were doing something behind your back. This turned into an argument. Yelling match even, I'm seeing. For somebody here, for one energy here, it's like you got into a yelling match where somebody got slapped in the face. You could have slapped them or they could have slapped you. I'm seeing somebody get slapped in the face. Get out. I'm getting this. Why are you keeping secrets? Somebody is trying to use intimacy as a deterrent, like they're using intimacy to try to get out of this argument or yelling or something. This is such a weird energy. It's like for somebody here, it's very extreme. It's very dramatic. And for other people, two other people here, it's like you are like sadness, feeling empty because this person betrayed you. Constant like fighting and bickerments and arguments. Wondering, you know, like you're in worry because you're wondering if they're going to come back, or you guys are going to get back together, or if this is the end. Maybe you might have children tied up into this, or like some kind of money tied up into this or something. Like finances, like it could be like you guys live together or something. Okay, let's find out a little bit more. Very sad energy, though. For a few of you here, it's like very heavy. I feel the heaviness over my heart right now. I see the tears in somebody's eyes, too. Heart with the key. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit Guides, for this? Healthy choices. Not enough. Okay. Heavy energy. You want, it's like this person has your heart. You want things to work out. But you know this is not a healthy relationship. I'm getting even somebody here in some kind of love triangle. I'm getting that this person could have choices, or It's like they're putting you as an option or something like that. You feel like you're not enough. You feel empty. You're frustrated with this. They sabotaged everything. Their ego is too much. You could be jealous of them or wondering why the heck that they did this. Total betrayal to you. Okay, I'm not going to leave you there with it because that's crazy. Let's see what happens, okay, in this. Let's see what the resolution is with this. Spirit guides, what is the resolution with Sagittarius reading here? Somebody's really hurting. I'm seeing actually 3 people that are hurting on 3 different situations here, but they all involve somebody that they are with that hurt them. So you have the Knight of Wands here. You're going to be confident. You're going to stand up to this person. You're not going to be afraid to stand up to them. It's like you might yell at them and say something that you feel like what's right is right type of thing. Yeah, you have the Chariot here. The Chariot says that you're making this determination. You're overcoming this. You're succeeding. You're showing them. You're taking the victory, not them. You have the determination to show them, to tell them off, to tell them a piece of your mind or something like that, how you feel. It puts them in the hermit mode. It puts them in the hermit mode. Now they're alone and they're contemplating what they did and they're feeling like crap. The hermit isn't just somebody retrospective thinking. I pick up on more when I look at these cards. It's like the images come to me. And the hermit in your reading here is somebody that's feeling like crap thinking about this, what you said to them. They feel like a low life. That's what I'm getting. Well, there you have it for this, right? For the week. So if you're going to tell them off, you know what's going to happen from it. They're going to feel like crap and they're going to think about what you said. All right. Whew, that was heavy. Now let's find out what's happening for your month of May, Sagittarius. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Sagittarius for the month of May. Who is coming into Sagittarius energy, please? False. Conflict. I feel like it's this person again. Jesus. Real love. Okay. They're falsely telling you something. Obviously, they've been lying, okay? That's why this card's coming out false. They've been lying about something. It's making you heated. You're going to go off on them. We already see that coming. There's going to be some conflict in the month of May. They may be coming back to you to try to tell you, look, it's, you know, this is what I want and I want to be with you, but, you know, this is what happened, this and that, which causes you even more pissed with whatever it is that they're saying to you in the month of May. And you're saying to them, I want real love. I want you to really make this work. Or you find out about them with someone else in the month of May. This other person, you might even see a picture of, or you might see a message or something. It might even be on social media or something like that. And it's going to make you so heated, you're going to go off on them a second time. A second time. So I'm getting a second time in the month of May. You're going to go off on them a second time. Because you can't believe what they're saying. They're trying to get back with you and say, oh no, that, you know, this and this. But you're like, what? And it just makes it worse, right? Oh my gosh. What a complete mess with this person, right? Okay, let's see what else is coming up. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides, please show us these last minute messages for Sagittarius, please. For the month of May. Fully immersed. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Yeah, you're going to see the red flags, all right. You're going to see the red flags, or they're going to say something and trip themselves up in the month of May. They're going to say something and you're going to go, wait a second, you said blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's not what they originally said kind of thing. They're going to trip themselves up in the month of May. You're going to see through the BS. You have to stop and reflect, pause in your journey to appreciate how far you've come and where you're headed. It's them stopping and reflecting, because they're going to be in the hermit mode. They're going to try to come around and say something more, and it's going to get you pissed, and you're going to go off. You're going to see the red flags. You're going to go off a second time. And they're going to reflect. They're going to feel left out in the cold is what I'm getting in the month of May. Like this snowflake, it gets to me like this person feels like you're the ice person to them. Like you know, you're not going to warm up to just anything they're saying anymore. It puts them in their feelings. It makes them feel like dirt. They're going to stop and reflect about what you mean to them in the month of May. They're going to have a serious introspection about that. I'm getting to that they may even dump this other person. If they're seeing somebody, they may even dump this other person to make it work with you in the month of May. Like they don't want to lose this connection with you in the month of May is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody here that's desperate to come back. Like all this happens and then they thought about it for a bit and then it's like they're desperate to come back. They don't want to lose you. The best thing they ever had is what I get as a sentence. That's not going to apply for everybody here, but these are messages that I'm picking up for a collective of people. So as I'm picking up these messages, it may apply to one person or a few people here, but that is what I'm seeing. This is going to be an eye-opener for that person when you go off on them. But you know what? They made you sad, so... And they did all that, right? So I get it. I get why you're going to go off on them. I get it. Because why should you feel worried? Like, oh, are we going to get back together? And the answer to you is, yeah, they're going to want you back anyway, okay? Because you're going to go off on them. You're going to tell them, I found out this or that, or whatever it is that you say to them. You are going to say something to them in a yelling match or loud tones. I'm getting like really loud the way you speak to them. And then it's going to make them really think like they're going to be sad. They're going to be thinking about it by themselves, and it's going to put them in their feelings where they're just thinking that they don't want to lose you, and they come back around. Wow. Just wow, right? When people when people try to play us, right? And that's for anybody. That is for anyone that is watching this. Women or men. No one wants to be played, right? Nobody wants to be played. Anyhow, I hope you appreciated these this weekly star sign readings for everybody, for all of you, because I appreciate you. If you liked this video, click on the like button. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe to my upcoming videos, and do subscribe for my upcoming videos and click on the notification button so you could be notified of when I post a video. And share this with other people that may want to know their star signs. I read for a collective of you here, so not all star sign readings may apply to you. It may apply to you or it may not. It may apply to somebody else that is that star sign. There's a lot of information that comes across as I'm looking at these cards, and I say what comes to my mind and what I see. So, thank you so much for joining me with Tarot in the Star. I appreciate every single one of you. You all are wonderful, and I appreciate you all. Until the next time, talk to you then. Bye now.